What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. How y'all doing? Before we get started with today's content, I must do what I always do anytime you see me on your screen, and that's thank you guys for the likes, comments, shares, most importantly, those subscriptions. So whether you be a day one fan, somebody who just started rocking with the channel today, man, I greatly appreciate it. And if you're loving what I got going on my YouTube and you want to see more of me, easy money, man. Say less. Follow me on Instagram, Mr. Check the Temperature. Hit me up on Twitter, Mr. Temp Check. But before we get started with today's topic, man, I got a question. If I were to drop some Temperature Check t-shirts for the summertime, are you copping though? Are you copping though? Are y'all copping? So that's the question, man. Obviously, it's starting to heat up outside a little bit, so I'm going to be transitioning out of these hoodies in the next couple weeks. Thinking of doing a t-shirt drop, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, maybe 2 different colorways, nothing serious. But if you're interested, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. And also, let me know what colorway you would like to see. It only makes sense that I ask y'all. Y'all are the people that's buying it, right? So lock in with me. But let's get to some battle rap news. And I have a simple question, but for some odd reason, it seems to yield very complex answers where there should be none. But here's my question. Who is battling K-Shone on NOME? Like, that is all I want to know. Who is battling K-Shone on NOME? Because I'm confused. I am completely bewildered right now. But let's break this down. So for months, pretty much since the Rock versus Daylyt battle, there have been talk, there have been whispers, there have been rumors, there have been back and forths between Daylyt and K-Shone. All culminate into what we anticipated was at least going to be the co-main event. When honestly, we all know that would have been the main event for NOME. That's what we were thinking, right? Again, the back and forth is there. The storyline is there. Former Dot Mob members. But now, we get word from K-Shone that the battle's not happening on NOME. That he's done chasing the battle. He's not even looking towards the battle anymore. And why is this? Is Daylyt trolling? Has he been doing all of this for nothing? Kicking up all this dust, creating this steam, this momentum towards this battle, all for it to be deaded? So Daylyt took to his live to explain why the battle would not be happening on NOME. For Daylyt, he has a more important issue than battling K-Shone on NOME. He is actually in a custody battle for his son. And if you know anything about the court system, especially right now, post-pandemic, it is that they just give you a date and you better be there, because if you don't, the train will continue to move with or without you. So it would behoove you better be on that train, because if you're not on that train and you can't advocate for yourself, how can you say that you did everything you possibly could in order to, handle your business? So the only thing I can say to Daylyt is this. Great job, my brother. Thank you for handling your responsibilities as a father, as a man, first and foremost. But that wasn't all that he wanted to clarify. K-Shone, Daylyt said he ready. Not today, but today. Like right now, as the time that I'm recording this video, Daylyt already ready. He said you could do this today. He could do this tomorrow. He could do this upcoming Saturday. Or you know what? It's another card next Saturday anyway, because they got to do the semifinals of the Ultimate Madness 3 tournament. He said we can jump on that card as well. He said they don't even got to be on the URL. He said you can pull up. I'll pull up. My rounds are done. We are complete. I am ready to battle K-Shone. Just not on NOME. But that still brings me back to my original question. Who is battling K-Shone on NOME? So then you start to think, could it possibly be a Fonz? Could it possibly be Fonz? Now let's make no mistake about it. Fonz called out Shine. Ultimate Madness 1. After winning Ultimate Madness 1, he won the money and was the first name that he called out. And Smack said you can get anybody. He called out K-Shone. Smack said, hell, what? No, we're not doing that. Sir, slow down. Slow down. Maintain a low tone. You don't really want K-Shine. You see the run that K-Shine been on? That was until he met Chilla Jones, but at the time that Fonz wanted that battle, K-Shine was on one of them runs, one of them legendary runs that we will be talking about for years to come. But let's not discredit Fonz, man. He got his opportunity to stand in front of K-Shine during that 2-on-2 with Av. A big dog! Moments were made. K-Shine was able to recoup from the Chilla battle because, again, that Chilla battle did a lot to K-Shine. It shook K-Shine down to the foundation. Are you Shine fan? Down to your core, down to that NWX core, you was a little nervous. You was a little nervous to see what Shine would be able to do coming off of a loss like that. We hadn't seen a loss like that since Hitman Holla Summer Madness 6. So, K-Shine is hungry. K-Shine is aggravated. He's still mad about this Chilla loss. He got one loss in 3 years, and the battle rap community has completely negated and disregarded everything that he's done. So he's looking for a plate. Do I believe that Fonz and K-Shine can happen? Absolutely. Absolutely. Fonz was able to validate him calling out K-Shine during that 2-on-2, and K-Shine was able to validate on why he might just want to slow it down just a tad. But that still brings me back to my original question. Who is battling K-Shine on NOME? There's this legend that's been kicking up a lot of dust. He kind of fell back. But now he's kind of thrusting himself back into the battle rap community. And he's been going on an interview spree with Hip Hop Is Real. Hollow the Don. Now, sir, you've been gone for a while, man. You coming off a loss against Math Hoffa. You coming off a loss against John the Don. But let's not make no mistake about it. Hollow the Don, when he is prepared, when he can give us what we know him to be, is definitely a legend in this game. So he been outside, literally, in his interviews. He's outside. He called out Nitty. Me personally, I think that was a calculated attack. I don't think that you just called out Nitty to call out Nitty. I think you called out Nitty because you knew he wasn't going to take you. Now, why would Nitty not want to battle Hollow the Don? And that is a battle that they have been going back and forth about for at least the past 2 years. Oh, because he's battling for $100,000, Hollow. Hollow, you not slick? Come on, sir. I understand that the squeaky wheel gets the grease, but you, sir, no, we not rolling with that. Now, you dropped JC's name. Now, let's be honest, JC would definitely battle you. He's ready right now to battle you. You haven't even called him for the battle, and he's ready for you right now. Not now, but right now. And you know that. You know that. But do I think that they're honestly going to give Hollow the Don on a return to JC at NOME, night of main events? Unfortunately, no. I don't see that. I don't see them doing that. However, back to my original question, who is battling K-Shine at NOME? Hey, Hollow, what you doing? What you got going on June 12th? Oh, you open? You're open? You willing to work that day? I know somebody that's willing to work that day too. Now, I know you calling out DNA, but DNA say, nah, bro, I'm not taking that battle over my brother. You got to battle him. Then we might be able to talk something out. But right now, no, I'm straight. So what you going to do, Hollow? You said that you was outside. You said it's lit for everybody. You said you would battle DNA and 30 him. Boy, we need to talk about that because I don't know what you was out there doing. I seen you what you was doing in the car. So maybe I'll disregard. But K-Shine versus Hollow on NOME, absolutely. That's main event caliber. That's a main event matchup for NOME for sure. But I'll be honest with you. Hollow, you're going to have to bring back a Hollow that we have not seen since you and Tay-Rock, the 2-on-2, like I get it, but I don't really count it because it's a 2-on-2, so I don't know who wrote the bars. Loaded Lux could have wrote the bars, even though I think you wrote a lot of that. Hollow versus K-Shine needs to happen on NOME. It only makes sense. The storyline is there. I'll be honest though. Again, K-Shine is pissed off. He's mad. He lost to Chilla. He's mad. He lost Champion of the Year 3 years in a row. He's mad that people keep trying to discredit his work. He's mad just in general because he's short. He's mad. Hollow, you might have a problem on your hands. Like my homie Vodafly say, you may get what you want, but you may not want what you get. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And like always, we just getting started.